And we are absolutely feeling that exceptionally dry air, and this reinforcing cold front will also be reinforcing those lower humidities here for the next couple of days. So just a heads up, we will continue to see that elevated fire threat at least through Wednesday before our dew points start to rise. Meanwhile, for tonight, we're still on the south side of that approaching front, a front that's going to come through right around midnight, and then behind it, even colder temperatures are forecast to move in. So if you thought this morning was chilly, just wait. Tomorrow morning will be cold, with Wednesday morning the coldest morning in our 7-day forecast. Let's take you live now down to the beach. Check on things here from the Margaritaville Beach Resort as we look live across the Gulf of Mexico. Beautiful conditions as we gear up for a sunset here in the next 16 minutes or so. Here are your weather headlines. So tomorrow morning, you'll absolutely want to layer up. Temperatures themselves running in the low to mid 40s. Factor in that breeze. Our wind chills are going to be running in the upper 30s across the board. And I'll break that down neighborhood by neighborhood here in just a minute. But go ahead and prepare those extra layers for tomorrow morning. So Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, they will be the coldest mornings that we have felt going back to January, even surpassing the temperatures from this morning. But if you're craving a warm up, just wait until this weekend. Low 80s will make a return. But for tonight, this is the forecast low. Temperature not including the wind. Arcadia, Palmdale, Punta Gorda dropping down to 41 degrees. LaBelle, Lehigh, Fort Myers all dropping down to 43. Naples will start off around 48 degrees. Now let's factor in that breeze, and it's going to be feeling more like 36 degrees in Arcadia tomorrow morning, more like 37 in Palmdale, more like the lower 40s in the Cape, Lehigh Acres, Immokalee, LaBelle all feeling more like 39 degrees. And for Marco Island even, it's going to be feeling more like 42. So regardless of where you are, again, just make sure you layer up, because it's not just tomorrow morning, but it's also Wednesday morning that we're going to be dealing with these fairly chilly temperatures, certainly by Southwest Florida standards. And also when you compare it to normal, typically this time of year, we should be waking up to morning temperatures near 60 degrees, but it doesn't look like we'll be close to that average until later on this weekend. So overnight into tomorrow morning, that cold front comes through in its wake. That colder, drier air continues to build in. So tomorrow, another low humidity day, very little in the way of cloud cover, just exceptionally dry conditions, not just at the surface, but also aloft. So heads up there, we will see some of those wind gusts out of the northwest around 15 miles per hour. So your day planner, chilly temperatures for the morning. Those wind chills, again, for many of us feeling more like the upper 30s, lower 40s. Heading into the afternoon, breezy at times. High temperatures are actually only expected to run in the upper 60s. So again, staying below average here for the next several days. And then by Thursday, we start to see those numbers moderate a bit. And then looking ahead to the weekend, finally, temperatures returning to where they should be for this time of year. Both Saturday and Sunday afternoons climbing into the lower 80s, continuing into early next week.